What is going wrong in my relationship? I'm going to answer that, and I'm not going to do any cuts or edits. I'm just going to straightforward tell you from what I've learned in my years as a counselor. What's wrong is a disruptive event has occurred that wasn't ever fully repaired. And when I say it wasn't fully repaired, I'm not saying that both people haven't tried to repair it. I'm saying when they tried to repair it, it ended up unintentionally adding to that disruption. So there's three parts of a relationship. First, you're connected, disruptions occur, and then third, you repair. People get the connection disruption. They got that. They don't need any help with that. What people need help with is how to repair. But before you know how to repair, you have to know what is happening when that disruption occurs. So what happens is when I'm connected with my spouse and a disruption occurs on an emotional level, that is viewed as a threat to my connection. So when threatened, I'm going to protect myself. And when I protect myself, my wife is also going to protect herself. And as long as people are in a protected state, they cannot repair. In order to repair a disruption, you have to be vulnerable, and that gets kind of hard when you feel threatened. So, connection, disruption, repair. In order to repair, both people need to acknowledge how they're protecting themselves. Not just how, but also why. So, for me, I don't like to feel misunderstood. So when I feel misunderstood, especially with my wife, I'll slip into protective state. But what that looks like is it looks like me being controlling and not letting her speak and interrupting her. So when I'm in that disrupted state and I'm protecting myself like that because I kind of want to be understood, so my mind says, just keep talking until she listens. But when I do that, my wife doesn't feel safe. And when she doesn't feel safe, the way she protects herself is she withdraws and pulls back. And when she does that, I amp up my pursuing of her because I think, oh no, I just need to explain this better. And the more I do, then she'll understand. But the more I do that, the more she moves back and you get stuck in a cycle. To repair that, you have to revisit what happened and talk about it in a way where each person feels safe and heard, because you have to be able to let your guard down in order to have those type of healing conversations. This isn't easy. It's definitely not natural, but in that cycle that occurs, again, you can't control the disruption. You cannot control the connection. Those just happen. But what you can control is revisiting that conversation with a mind and a heart to fully understand what happened. You can control the repair as long as both people are willing to do that. And that's why whenever you're looking for a spouse or you're dating, you want to know, is this person willing to engage with me like that? Because disruptive stuff is just gonna happen. Anyway, quick thoughts, 3 minutes or so. Connection, disruption, repair. When disruption, you're gonna protect yourself, but to repair, you have to let that protection down. Let me know your thoughts.